Hi there, welcome to Hospitality 2653, Introduction to Hospitality Finance. Again, my name is Rob Powell. I'm going to go through the syllabus and we will, and I'll go through some of the things that you need to do for the first week here. So if you would get your syllabus out and take a peek. Okay. First thing to notice is all my contact information is on there. I gave you a second email, which is rob@cardinalcap.net. That's a company that I own. It is a commercial finance company, and we do finance, help hospitality organizations all across the country. And you will hopefully get the benefit of that, so you'll see some actual cases that I'm working on or my company is working on. But you'll hear a little bit more about that as the semester goes on. Now, you can reach me at the office telephone number, which is that 479-575 number. But I'm not going to be there this semester unless things change. I used to be up there at least once a month, but COVID put a kibosh on that. But that number does go directly to my cell phone, so if you need to call that 5140 number, it goes straight to my my cell phone. Now, the cell phone is 612-805-8601. Text, FaceTime, call anytime you want. Okay, my office is online, and it's online everywhere. I have a setup here. It's kind of a studio where I do this kind of stuff, and an office here in South Louisiana. I also have one in almost the same in Minnesota, where I have a home. And oddly, right in the middle of that, if I'm driving it, is Fayetteville or Eureka Springs, right there. So I get back and forth and spend a lot of time on the road between the two. I actually have my car set up, or my vehicle set up, to where I do video conferencing from the car if I need to. There's literally no excuse not to find me or not to reach out to me. I am available. I've given you my social media contact information. It's at Rob W. Powell. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TV, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Feel free to find me there and make use of it. Now, a lot of my communication goes out through YouTube, especially my weekly announcements and updates. Now, each week I'll put out these videos, little video vignettes. Most of them are just a couple of minutes long. Some of them will get a little bit longer depending on what's going on or how much needs to be explained. And that is posted typically on YouTube and on Instagram TV. Please do me a favor and subscribe, hit the bell on YouTube. That gives me a little bit better standing on YouTube, and it allows you guys to get better content quicker. Okay, so you'll be notified of the things that I put out there. Some of them are just nuggets of information and brain snacks, pretty much. But a lot of them are relevant communications that you will be tested on, and it will help you in your academic career and hopefully your career in the hospitality business, if that's where you choose to go. Okay, my office hours. I'm going to try to have some virtual office hours Monday and Thursday, 10 a.m. to noon. That just means that I'm available at my desk right here. You guys can reach out to me by Zoom, MS Teams, FaceTime, I don't care. You can reach me there. I will be at my desk. If for some reason I do not answer you, it's because I'm tied up with another student or potentially a work-based meeting, but I will get right back to you. Now, that being said, when you reach out to me, make sure you give me your name and the class that you're in. Okay, I've got 100 plus students this semester. I'm going to need to know what class you're in. That'll allow me to get your record pulled up quicker, or get the class pulled up quicker, so I can make sure we have some level of commonality there, and I can address whatever concerns, or we can have a good conversation. This is the second semester I've taught this particular course, and we're using, if you scroll on down there, we're going to use this textbook. Okay. Revenue management. This is, in essence, it's a guide for the position of revenue manager. It's looked at from the position of a revenue manager in a hospitality in the hospitality field. So you're going to look at that. There is also going to be what's called CHIA, Certified Hospitality Industry Analyst course, portion of this course that you'll go through, and you will get certified as a result. There is a whole set of slides that is put out by SHARE, Supporting Hotel-Related Academic Research and Education Center, and STAR, Smith Travel Research. You will hear a lot about these guys, and you will get your CHIA certification, hopefully. Okay, but you have to pass that exam. Now that we're going to tackle that at the first part of this semester, so you're going to be pretty much left to your own to absorb all of that material. I go through it. I recorded some videos last semester where I go through the high points, but you're going to need to go through it. All right. It's fantastic that you get a certification. You will also need to register for the exam. It's a $75 exam as of now. Okay. I saw an email floating around last week that said they're adjusting this process. So until you hear otherwise from me, it's going to be $75, and there is an enrollment form that'll be out there on Blackboard if it isn't already. So go through that process. I'll address this in a separate video, so you have a little bit more clarity on going through this CHIA certification process, okay, and what it takes to register and get your payment done, okay? So, required materials, the PowerPoint slides, online registration and payment, and the textbook. Make sure you get those. I am not familiar if the textbook has an ebook version, so you have to pick that one up. Criteria for grading. Participation, 100 points. This is my subjective grading criteria for how much you participate with me, how much you participate in discussions with me if you need to, how much you reach out to me, and the overall participation in some of the assignments that we have here. So there's going to be 4 exams that will cover, come out of the book and materials that I supply to you through my other work and other experiences. I'm going to supply those to you. There's the official CHIA exam, which you have to pass by 70%. And like I said, I'll address that in a separate video. I'm going to have 3 assignments, and then I'm going to have an extra points or an extra credit quiz. So you get 1,000. You have 1,000 points this semester. I mentioned before about communications. It's an asynchronous course, which means there's a whole lot of flexibility in our scheduling of time, but it also means that there's a heck of a lot of discipline that is required. Okay, one of the main components of learning, and one of the best ways that you guys can get value out of this, is with our interaction. So please take advantage of all of my contact information. Reach out to me. I'm here, and I am very eager to talk to you and very welcoming of any question that you guys have or any kind of interaction that you guys want. So please take advantage of that. It is extremely important to the success in this class. The rest of the syllabus goes straight through, there's some of the standard boilerplate information. Now, I've given you a course outline. It is tentative. As we learned last semester and last spring, things can be up in the air. That's it. If you got any questions, let me know. This is a pretty long first video. Hopefully you made it through. Thank you very much for everything. And again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Make sure you check out all the social media stuff, and you get all my communication information and get this textbook. We're going to be using it pretty darn quick. Thanks.